Support for City Series boys basketball is provided by the Akron Public Schools Career Education Department at 330-761-3131 or apscareers.com.
Good evening and welcome to Buchtel High School for City Series boys action, our premier game tonight, and the premier game, double meaning in the series, brings two undefeated teams, the visiting Ellet Orangemen and the home Buchtel Griffins. Ellet coming in 7-6 overall, 3-0 in the series. They're coached by Mark Fitcher. The Buchtel Griffins 6-4 overall, 4-0 in the City Series. And they're coached by Matt Futch in his second season. Want to go over these starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Ellet Orangemen, number 1, junior point guard, Trevin Carter. Number 13, senior shooting guard, Jesse Nance. Number 30, shooting guard, Adonis Jordan. Number 32, power forward, 6'4", senior, Jermon Hogue. And number 33, 6'2", senior, Anthony Jordan. And for the host, Buchtel Griffins, number 2, 6'6", senior, in the middle, Jonathan King. Number 4, sophomore, Ronell Perry. Number 23, 5'11", freshman Cordell Livingston. Number 24, 6'4", freshman Chris Livingston. And number 30, 6'4", senior Anthony Hunt. So a little bit of youth, but the youth is mega talented this year for the Griffins. You'll hear a lot of the Livingstons. You'll hear Jordan and Jordan. Trevin Carter and Nance going to try to keep this one close for the Orangemen, who come out in their blue road jerseys with the orange trim. Buchtel in their home whites with black numbers and a little bit of red trim in there. And Buchtel wins the tap, and we're underway. Cordell Livingston gonna bring it up. Man-to-man out of the gate for the Orangemen. They look like he's switching up top. It's in Livingston's hands. Chris can pour it in. Super special freshman here for the Griffins. There's the other one, Cordell. He looks inside, can't find anybody. Kicking out to King. Buchtel showing a lot of patience here, kind of running the weave. Ellet looks prepared. Baseline drive up, no, but fouled is Ronell Perry. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Anthony Jordan, his first. First one no good for Perry. Second one is good, and the Griffins on the board. Buchtel goes man-to-man defensively as well. Shot passed up in the corner, but the drive and shot high off the glass, in and out. It will go to the Griffins. Had a good look at it there, did number 33, Jordan, but it just would not go in. Steal the other way, but pinned on the other side by Livingston. But cleaning up the mess is Trevin Carter. What an athletic play, but Ellet with hustle still gets the basket. Livingston from 22 off the mark. Over the top, no whistle. Good box out by the Orangemen, and they'll get the ball off of Buchtel. Chris towed that up from NBA range, didn't get it to go. Little token half-court pressure here. Cordell Livingston is face guarding Nance, and that's pressure there, forces the first turnover of the ball game. Back on the offensive attack is the Griffins. Both teams not afraid to extend this man-to-man defense. Drive and dish, Cordell Livingston for 3 off the mark. Big rebound inside, but then it's knocked away. Ellet on the attack. No whistle on the other end. Letting them play early on. Turnover both ways. Jonathan King with the stop and pop from 4 feet. John King on the board. Another turnover. Ellet gonna have to take better care of the basketball. King to the rack. He goes, hangs, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Kick out to Chris Livingston, and that is nothing but net. Second shot opportunities, and they make you pay. Carter on the attack, gets it on his hip and keeps it. 3-point bomb by the Orangemen, can't get it to go. Rebound to Cordell Livingston. And loses out of bounds. Turnover Buchtel, back to the Orangemen. Six to 2 your score. Nance had a look, but he drives. Jordan to drive and kick to Nance, 3-ball, no good. King rips down another rebound. Buchtel quickly on the attack. Oh, and they get Livingston for shuffling his feet. 3 turnovers apiece here. So early on, both teams playing a little bit sloppy, and that'll bring the first substitution of the game. Number 1, Takai Coleman in, as well as number 3, Martavian Johnson. Cordell Livingston gets a blow, and so does Anthony Hunt. Buchtel stays man-to-man defensively. High screen, great job getting over the top by Chris Livingston. Carter with a lane. Drive and kick, they're looking to penetrate at every opportunity. Nance can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound and stick back for Carter. So the point guard getting it done inside, a couple offensive rebounds, and he's all of Ellet's offense thus far, 6-4. Halfway through the first quarter here. Oh, good hands on the sneak around, but it goes out of bounds. Adonis Jordan, nice overplay there, but it'll stay with the Griffins. Nice midweek crowd on hand for the early on possession of first place, all on the line here. Both teams undefeated in City Series play. Joe Plakansky, Peter George with you, bringing you the action. Wild shot, but he got under control, and Paris gets his 3rd point. Carter back the other way, had a lane, but poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Orangemen. And Coach Futch did not like something he saw there. He's going to make a defensive adjustment here. Quick 30-second time as the Griffins lead 8-4. Gives us a chance to let you know City Series basketball here on APS 15, supported by Akron Public Schools, offering free lunch and free breakfast for every student. Akron Public Schools at akronschools.com. Akron Schools, smart choice. See the beautiful scoreboard here. This part of the refurbishment of the Buchtel Community Learning Center. Brand new wing. The gym, not brand new, but refurbished, and it really has a brand new feel. I mean, just so much better atmosphere in here. New lighting, paint, scoreboard, sound system, cosmetic things. But the play on the floor is still gritty and tough from this Buchtel Griffins team of perennial power. Really, these two squads the last 3 to 4 years have been regularly meeting for that championship game. Looks to be the two favorites once again this year. They can't get it in bounds, and a great job out of the timeout by the Griffin defense. And I would say thus far, Buchtel will always give you defensive pressure, but they also give you some length this year to go with that pressure. Good size and speed to go with it. They can go small and quick. They can go big and strong as well. Change of defenses for the Orangemen. They go 2-3 zone now for the first time. Ball reversal. Attacking that baseline. Perry, the lefty, for three. It's off the mark. Jesse Nance with the rebound. Deep to Jordan. Back to Carter. It's knocked out of bounds. In Livingston's hands, actually, a turnover. Back the other way. Livingston, another three ball. His second. He's got 6. 11-4 now. Nice spin move, but it can't go. In and out again. Livingston again, he's 2 for 4 now from three-point range. Rebound inside, and that's what Ellet's got to avoid. They can't be giving up second and third shots as they are here. Third time is a charm. Chris Livingston. But 3 shots is just too many. 13-4 now Griffins. Ellet's had a couple of shots go in and out. There's a bump. They're going to get the foul on Ronald Perry, his first. Just Buchtel's first foul. Both teams with only 1 foul. Letting them play here early on. That will send Anthony Jordan to the line to shoot 2. Nothing but net on the first one. More substitutions in, making me work. Number 13, Vernon Smith, and number 15, Addison Singletary. And as is expected with the Griffins, they'll usually play 10 or 11 guys. They won't hesitate. Line drives that second one home. Jordan 2 for 2. Cuts the lead back to 7, 13-6. Good defense there by number 10, Diamond Fisk, into the game. Stop and pop from Livingston. He didn't even get that good. He wanted the foul, but he still knocks it down. He's got double figures in the first quarter, and the Orangemen throw it away. 5th turnover for Ellet. Switching defenses again. Pick and roll, Livingston finds the open man that time. Nice pass. Vernon Smith is fouled on the way up. That time they're going to get Jarmon Hogue, and we're going to have a timeout by the Orangemen. Nice little pick and roll action. 15-6 is your score. Chris Livingston living up to the billing so far, 10 points on 4 for 6 shooting. Ready to come back to action here. And we will have Vernon Smith to the line to shoot 2. Smith, nice rotation. He drains the first. Second one, back iron, no rebound to Trevin Carter. Livingston gives you such size on the point of that defense. Loose ball thrown out to Livingston. Can he chase it down? He sure can. Finds the open man for three, off the mark. Ellet, if Ellet doesn't box out, Peter, they're going to get beat by about 30. Not getting a body on the offensive glass. Buchtel having their way. Many second shot opportunities. Jarmon Hogg, his second personal now in the minute. And Buchtel shooting it decent, but not great. But the second chance opportunities have led to 7 of their 17 points. 2 for 2 from the line is Singletary. The Griffins 3 for 4 from the line in the first quarter. Griffins going zone now. Kind of a, actually they can fall back into it. It's more of a matchup zone. It is tough to decipher and defend. Another short one. Rebound and save by Vernon Smith. Buchtel back on the run. Livingston finds Singletary. Buchtel shown patience in the half-court set. Attack, it's knocked away. Jesse Nance the other way. Nance, wow, that's got to be over the back, but no. I mean, they just can't get anything to go. They've had some good looks. Another offensive board and stick back, Vernon Smith. And an impressive first quarter for the Griffins. Kick ball, and it's going to go back to the Griffins. 8 turnovers forced in this first quarter with a swarming defense by Buchtel. And Coach Fisher going to go to his bench. 44, Nate Smith into the ball game. The length and athleticism both of the Griffins proving problematic so far for Ellet. Inside 5 seconds here. Paris had a look, couldn't get it. That one from 25 feet, and it does not go down for Martavian Johnson. But a heck of a first quarter for the Griffins. After 1 quarter of play, it's Buchtel 20 and the Ellet Orangemen 6. C-Series basketball here on APS 15, supported by Akron Public Schools, offering the International Baccalaureate program at Firestone High School, a rigorous 2-year program designed to meet the highest academic standards for any high school student in the world. Akron Public Schools at akronschools.com. Impressive outing thus far early on for the Griffins. Forced turnovers and getting to the glass. They haven't shot it phenomenally, but certainly good enough to be up comfortably in this one. And holding the Orangemen to 6. The Orangemen had some inside looks, but in and out on about 3 or 4 of them. And really, that's all she wrote when it comes between turnovers and second shots. Buchtel gets up early. Now, can they sustain? Or can Ellet, their goal is to claw this thing in. If they can get it back to single digits by the half, they got a chance. If not, they let this thing get away from them. It could get ugly in a hurry. Because we know the Griffins always have that potential to explode on you. Trevin Carter with a good first quarter, 4 points and 3 rebounds. 1-3-1 look, and you got to have wingspan, and Buchtel certainly has it to go big here defensively. Quick shot, but that's what they needed out of the gate. Number 30, Adonis Jordan, gets on the board quickly here for him. And there's good defense, but they're going to keep it with the Orangemen. But they like that defensive pressure out of Diamond Fisk. They go back man to man. And that's going to be tipped in the backcourt. Very physical on the inside. King cut off. He's a baseliner, Peter. He loves going baseline, and they gave it to him. John King gets his second basket. Get it to the guy with a hot hand. Trevin Carter from deep, 2 for 2. They might pull him out of this zone. So the Orangemen showing that they got a little downtown stroke. Fisk very physical, and a good cutoff on the other end. That was good defensive pressure. Trevin Carter, another rebound. Chance to cut it to single digits here. Just got to stay patient. Fisk explodes to the hole with the left hand. A little bit of energy from the Orangemen out of the second quarter start. They cut it to 8. And they're going to get Fisk on the bump out front. Subs back in, Singleton and Anthony Hunt. I'm sorry, not Singleton, Livingston. I combined Livingston and Singletary to make my own player, like I would on NBA Live. Oh, look at the spin move by Paris. Oh, he can't get it to go. How did that not go in? Ball coming almost into your living room, but Paris runs it down. That's going to be off of King. Tried to go baseline again. I don't blame him. It's worked all day for him. Orangemen showing a little more physicality on defense. Little three-quarter court pressure. We've seen Buchtel go to about 4 different defensive looks. Took it right at him. No basket, but the rebound offensive and stick back for German Hogg. And how about their second quarter? They already have more points than they had in the first quarter. They're going to get Anthony Jordan across the arm. That's going to be his second personal. So now Hogg and Jordan both with 2 apiece. 15 foul for the Orangemen. That will send the Griffins to the line to shoot 2. John King toes it up, in and out on the first one. Cordell Livingston back in. Second one up, and it's drained. Little diamond three-court pressure. Follows his shot, gets it back, takes the bump, no call. Could have been a call, maybe. And Hunt gets the rebound. Buchtel back the other way. Livingston loses it, wanted a foul, no call. Ball will stay with the Griffins. They got their starting 5 back in. Anthony Hunt, they go inside to him, kicks it back out. Good ball movement. Good hands, and Livingston loses that one. Floater inside for Adonis Jordan, and it's down to a 5-point game. Buchtel led by 14 on the floor. Good call. Good take by Paris. In the pros, that's good. Foul's going to be on Trevin Carter, his first, team 6 now. Buchtel will be in the bonus. Any more fouls in the first half. 4:52 left in this first half. Paris to inbound. I've seen him run that out of bounds play 100 times, and they get a good shot usually about 95% of the time. 3 in the corner, that wasn't a good shot. Hunt with the rebound. Another turnover. The Griffins been sloppy with it. Got a head fake on Livingston, but again, Jesse Nance hustles down the floor and gets the loose ball rebound for his first two. It's down to a 3-point game. And Buchtel being a little bit sloppy with the ball here in the second quarter. They're sending that double team inside. And another turnover. And one. You betcha. Tried to take the charge, but wasn't set, was Cordell Livingston. And a tale of two quarters, Peter. And that's a big call, because that would have been Jarmon Hogue's third personal, but instead he gets the and one. Foul on Livingston, and a chance for the Orangemen to tie it in 4 minutes. Can't get it to go, though, and John King gets the rebound. Great run here the last 4 minutes. Livingston off the pick, and that's the shot they want him to take. Loose balls all over the place, and we're going to have a travel. They got the rebound. Coleman got the rebound, but then traveling. And Buchtel turned it over 4 times in this quarter, and that's really helped the Orangemen because they haven't turned it over yet. Looks like Buchtel going to go back man-to-man. Ellet with the ball and the chance to take the lead. Outs run of 16-3 so far. That's great defense. Carter open, but he kicks it out. 3 in and out, tipped around. Rebound goes to Coleman. 3 the other way, in and out. And a rebound goes to Anthony Jordan. They're doing a better job, Peter, of rebounding the second quarter. Carter for 3, not a good shot. Air ball out of bounds. They had a couple of chances to take the lead. Had one good look, not so good that time. Really Carter's first bad shot. He's been pretty solid so far. Cordell Livingston, he drains it. Assist by Chris. Only their second field goal of the quarter. They're back up by 4. Pass in the corner off the hands. And that's going to bring Diamond Fisk back in the ball game. He's going to give Adonis Jordan a blow. Fisk with the tough task of guarding Livingston and giving up about 6 inches. Fisk shows the speed there. I would not have been able to get to that. That is the classic DB catch-up speed right there. I wonder when he was going to go inside. Like I said, a 6-inch height advantage. He does decide to go inside there, and he'll be shooting 1 plus the bonus. Chris Livingston. And I know, Peter, I played a little AAU ball with Chris Singleton. So if I say it again, that's why. Make no mistake, I know who Chris Livingston is. I knew who he was before he started playing here at Buchtel, and he, like I said, he's lived up to the billing. His first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drains it. First quarter of the second quarter. Griffs back up by 5. So after a horrendous first quarter, the Orangemen gutted it back into this thing, got it as close as 1. Still, the goal has to be the same. Keep it in single digits. Don't let Buchtel get that explosion. Even if they extend a little bit, you had it down to 1, but you can't expect them to not score. They're going back to that 3/4 court diamond press. Nice ball fake. And a great take to the hole, splitting the defense. Drummond Hogg, that is his 6th point of the quarter, 6 overall. Back to a 4-point game. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Diamond Fisk doing a great job defensively, making Livingston uncomfortable. 9 turnovers apiece now. And Carter, not a post player, but he had a little size advantage, so he decided to take his guy into the post. Now he's back out to that typical point guard spot. Great defense, but a great back cut. Could have been an and one for Nance, no call though. He went up strong, did Jesse. He's got 4 points, and it's cut to a 2-point game. That's not a good shot, but Livingston battles inside. He can't get it to go. Ball knocked away, and we're going to have a foul. It's like a reach in on number 3, Martavian Johnson. A good foul because Ellet had numbers. And only the 3rd team foul on the Griffins, so really a good foul there, Peter. Carter making him work hard. Great patience by Carter. That's a la Tony Parker move where they use that pivot, kind of delay, spin back to the strong hand, gets the slip, and then goes up and draws the foul. Carter to the line to shoot 2. He drills the first one. Coach Fisher wisely going to get Hogue out with those 2 personal fouls. Gave him really good minutes with those 2 fouls, and we're all tied up. Trevin Carter has 9 overall. So what looked like it might be an early blowout has changed. Ellet made a couple defensive adjustments. Brendon Rooks into the game now for the Orangemen. John King, nice spot up from 15. King's got 7. Buchtel back up by 2. Bounce pass. Great, bounce pass, right? And they're going to get him on the baseline. Orangemen turn it over. .6 left in the first half. Fish did not like that call. See if Buchtel takes one shot here. Livingston from 22. Nope, he'll take it early, but they get the offensive rebound. Paris open. Again, a second shot opportunity and a score. Rooks from 80 feet off to the right. But a great comeback by the Orangemen, and we got ourselves a ball game after trailing by 14. After 1, they only trail by 5 at the half. It's Buchtel 33, Ellet 28. We'll be back with first half stats and second half action. You're watching City Series basketball here on APS 15. Well, welcome back here to the Buchtel High School. Some halftime stats. Joe Pacansky, Peter George with you, bringing the action courtside. home of the Fighting Griffins, where they lead at the half 33-28. First for the visiting Orangemen, they were led by Trevin Carter, 9 points and 4 rebounds. Jarmon Hall chipped in with 6 points, and also Adonis Jordan with 5 in the second quarter, in which they scored 22 points. For the home team Griffins, they were led by freshman phenom Chris Livingston. He had 12 points overall, huge first quarter, kind of held down a little bit in the second quarter, but he leads everybody with a dozen. John King chipped in with 7 points. 5 from Ronell, I'm sorry, check that. I'm counting my numbers here. 6 from Ronell Puri. That last shot was a 3. There's my one number that's off. And also 3 apiece from Vernon Smith and Cordell Livingston. Buchtel with the ball going left to right here in the second half. Same starting 5. Puri, King, Jonathan King for 3. Livingston, and Anthony Hunt. 3 ball on the other end is no good. Rebound, John King making his presence felt with the 3 and D. Same starters for the Orangemen: Carter, Nance, Jordan, Hogg, and Jordan. Chris Livingston gets a 2 to go, and Buchtel, just like in the first half, quickly out of the gate. They're going to get Cordell Livingston on the reach. That's going to be his 3rd personal. Duck in, but King kept the hands up. Rebound to Cordell. Pushes the other way and tries to get it to Hunt. Bad luck tip out of bounds. Turnover, Buchtel. Buchtel's turned it over 11 times. I'm sorry, they've turned it over 10 times, and so have the Orangemen. First quarter was the Orangemen. Quick 3 ball the other way, in and out of the cup. Rebound goes to Chris Livingston. He'll run things on top. Livingston 5 of 10 shooting so far. He's got 14. Running that weave. Puri for 3 again. He knocks down his second 3 ball. He's got 9. And Buchtel back out to a 13-point lead just like that. Trevin Carter with the rebound and the stick back. He's in double figures with 11, cuts it to 41-30. Anthony Hunt not really looking to score from out there, but passes it inside right through the legs. Turnover. Ball will go back to Ellet. Diamond pressure, not forcing a ton of turnovers, but trying to wear down this Ellet Orangemen team with their depth. Nance gets tripped on the way in. They're going to get Puri for the bump. That's his second. And into the game, Coleman, as he'll replace Hunt. So Buchtel goes a little smaller, a little quicker. Nice play. Good patience, but good defense again by King. Holds his ground and doesn't commit a foul. Rebound to Cordell. Gets it to Chris. Looks like he forces the action, but he knows how to draw. He feels the contact and then gets it up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. I don't know what that was. Maybe a warning of some kind. But Livingston. Well, it's pretty simple. You don't want that call. You don't want him shooting with no one guarding him. Livingston shows his sweet stroke from the line. Good patience by the Orangemen. 3 in the corner. King got as big as he could, but Adonis Jordan just went over top. His second 3 ball, cut back to a 10-point game. Paris takes the bump, and he's having a great third quarter. He's in double figures with 11. Uh-oh. That ball thrown into no man's land, and just bad luck there by the Griffins. Good anticipation, but it will stay with the Orangemen. No turnover. Sub into the game, Martavian Johnson. He'll give Cordell Livingston a breather. And that one's going to be an offensive foul. Paris takes it. They're going to get Anthony Jordan. Gotta love seeing that. If you're a Griffin fan, willing to give up the body, playing really good team defense. They've also have 10 guys that have gotten a rebound today. So pretty much everyone who's played is gotten a rebound for the Griffs. Ball inside, Livingston can't get that one to go, but Paris again gets a loose ball. 3 in the corner, no. Rebound goes to Hogg. Knock away, but it stays in possession. Fisk can't get it to go. Carter battles for the rebound. He does come up with it, somehow gets it up and in. What an effort play by Trevin Carter. That's his 6th rebound, 4 of them on the offensive end. Just willing his team to stay into the game. Fouls on Coleman. Carter long on that one. Ball out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Orangemen. Ten-point game. Again, if you're the Orangemen, same thing. Keep it at single digits. Going to get a bump. Going to get King with a little arm bar. 4th team foul on the Griffins. And that one's thrown to King. And lost out of bounds the other way. Good hustle getting back by the Orangemen to not give up the easy layup off the turnover. That's a travel on Fisk. Things have gotten a little sloppy. Three-second violation. Both teams in a giving mood right now. That could have went either way, but they're going to get a blocking foul on Vernon Smith. Fouls mounting up here for the Griffins in the second half. Only one in foul trouble, Livingston with 3. Anthony Jordan with 3 for the Orangemen. Somehow, speaking of which, Hogue gets it up in traffic. He's got 8. Back down to an 8-point game. Livingston accelerates and elevates. He's having a good third quarter. 6 in the quarter, 18 overall. Another corner 3 ball, no, but offensive rebounding been much better. Oh, 2 more, he's in double figures, and they cut it back to an 8-point game. Quick timeout for the Orangemen inside 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Gives us a chance to let you know City Series basketball here on APS 15, supported by Akron Public School Career Education Department, where career education programs have been supported by industry-based standards identified by 30 different business advisory groups. For information, apscareers.com. Hey, LeBron is up on the mic talking about his I Promise School and his partnership with the University of Akron. Martavian Johnson, Vernon Smith, Chris Livingston, John King, and Perry on the floor for the Griffins. Perry, wild shot, can't get it to go, but again, he gets another loose ball. He's been getting loose balls all day. Livingston short arms that one, and it'll go out of bounds to the Orangemen. Ellet staying in it. Anthony Jordan coast to coast and gets it to go. Nice assist by the cheerleader helping him up. Jordan's first 2 amazingly. He's been around the ball. They're looking to trap, but they're getting too extended. Gonna get Trevin Carter, which is okay because Buchtel had numbers on the backside. Only the 3rd team foul on the Orangemen. Diamond Fisk back in. He's joined by Jordan and Hogan Carter. Loose ball. They didn't get any of those in the first quarter, Peter, but they've done a much better job since. Made that extra pass. Hogue for 3. Rebound in traffic, and that's going to be a loose ball foul on Fisk. No, that's a good call. And you know I'm not one to give false props to the officials, but that's a loose ball foul. Which is tough for Fisk because he's got the task of guarding Chris Livingston. He might get number 4 if he's not careful. He's given up a lot of size, but his speed is, I don't want to say frustrating Livingston because he's doing just fine, but it's making it not easy on him. Up, and we got an injury for Carter. I don't know if he took a... They count that basket? Looks like. John King on the stick back, and Trevin Carter is down. I don't know if they're counting that. Was it an and one?
Yeah, one.
Okay. So Jonathan King gets the and one basket, so bad luck for the Griffins there. No timeout, so we're not going to go to a break. I thought we might have to. 1:23 left in the third quarter. Griffins up 8 and a chance to add to it. Jonathan King with a dozen points. Livingston with 18. Paris with 11. 3 guys in double figures. Hogg with 10, and Trevin Carter has 13 for the Orangemen. King drills it. Now he'll get to take a little breather here. Good third quarter for him. And Buchtel going to bring full court pressure. We haven't seen that yet. We've seen a lot of three-quarter court pressure, but no full court. With Trevin Carter out of the game, they're going to go full court pressure. And wisely so, they forced the turnover. Number 11, Jajuan Coates into the game for the first time for the Griffins. Knock away, and it kind of gets into 2 Buchtel defenders. Gonna go out of bounds. I don't know who he's pointing at or why, but it's out for Buchtel anyway. Number 2, Brendon Rooks into the game. While Carter working out, looks like a deep thigh bruise, caught a knee to the thigh, I think. Whoa! Ejecto ball there. That was top shelf in soccer, though. That would have probably been a goal. But thus, we're not playing soccer. Ellet got it single digits now. Can they keep it there? Nance off the spin. Good defense. Nance draws the foul and goes up. They had pretty good position, but good body control, gets the foul called. Foul's going to be on 11, Jajuan Coates. Nance drills the first. Hanging around. Cuts it to 8. Lines it up. Back iron in good on the second one for Nance. Livingston on the spin from 17, no good. And we're going to have a foul in the backcourt, and that's going to lead to free throws.
Number 23 for Livingston is playing Team 7.
Fouls on Cordell Livingston. That's his 4th. Bonus time for Ellet. Back iron a couple of times, but no. Jonathan King with the rebound. Looking to trap. Three-pointer in the corner, and how about that? Jajuan Coates has hardly played, but he knows what to do when he gets it. From 35 feet, no. And at the end of 3, Buchtel extends a little bit here, but still within striking distance are the Orangemen. It's Buchtel 53 and the Orangemen 43.
For your 50-50 raffle, your winning
15-point quarter for Ellet. Second 20-point quarter of the ball game for the Griff. Critical first 4 minutes of this first quarter, Peter, coming up. The Orangemen got to try to get this thing now, maybe down to 6, make it crucial possessions, one at a time. Any extension by the Griffins, and they might be able to put this thing away. Chris Livingston leads the way. He's got 18 points. Jonathan King, 13 points and 5 rebounds. Ronell Perry has 11 points for the Griffs. Trevin Carter back in now. That's good if you're a Ellet Orangemen fan. Hogg with a nice pull-up. Jarmon Hogg, he's got a dozen. Back to an 8-point game. Anthony Hunt back in. Nice triangle offense. Perry, no, but Jonathan King, another rebound. And that might be the difference maker tonight, Peter. He's got 7 rebounds to go along with those 15 points in a very efficient night from the field. Ooh, good hands by Anthony Hunt. And he did it again. He poked it away again. King on the other end. Up for the two-hand flush. And we're going to have a foul in the backcourt. So the cheering was short-lived, as Martavian Johnson going to get whistled for the foul. So one problem sometimes with full-court pressure, and I know because I coach a team that likes to hack and foul, is you can sometimes not only get your team in foul trouble, but you can put the other team at the line when you're fouling them 70 feet away from the basket. That's the bad part of it. The good part of it is you force turnovers and get layups. So it's like playing the lottery. You got to take those calculated risks. Trevin Carter to the line. He rattles home the first one. 3 for 4 now from the line, 14 for Carter. Carter drains the second one. Back to a 10-point ball game. Looking to trap, and they do get the turnover. Jesse Nance on the attack, all the way to the hole, and he can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Livingston with his first personal. Nance drains the first free throw. Ellet didn't come out. It's not that they weren't aggressive. They were just a little sloppy and loose with the ball. But since then, they've kind of been in attack mode in this one. Been playing catch up. They got it down to they trailed by as many as 14. Got it down to as little as 1. But no answer for that guy. Jonathan King. He's got 6 in the quarter. And loose ball, Livingston just kind of won that battle, and Matt Futch did a great job. He gets the timeout called. A lot of contact, but it is a loose ball. And it will go back to the Griffins. Huge turnover. Ellet coaching staff did not like that call, but is what it is. Just a reminder, hey, catch the games right here on APS 15 or check us out on the YouTube channel. Highlights online. Just look for Akron Public Schools, akronschools.com website. Many more to come. Good first ball game tonight. Here on the boys' side, with a team that's, our favorite in terms of who people are talking about is going to win this thing, the Buchtel Griffins, perennial power. But Ellet showing, even though they've lost on the last couple of years to graduation, they're showing they are not going to be an easy out. Good to see all the teams here on the upcoming weeks, but you might be seeing these two teams in mid-February once again, battling for that title. Ball goes back to the Griffins out of the timeout. Ellet now looking to trap. And if you're Buchtel, do you stay in attack mode or do you take the air out of the basketball? They're going to stay in attack mode. King finally misses one. Trevin Carter pulls it down and Ellet back out on the run. Nance just continues to attack the middle of the floor. And draws yet another foul. Nance is grinding. He's got nothing easy, but you look up, oh, he's got 8 points, 4 rebounds. Okay. And he's got a good motor still here in the fourth quarter. In and out on the first one. 4 for 5 from the line now for Nance. Cordell Livingston back in. Nance gets the second one to go, back to single digits. They were looking for that back turn and they got it just a little late. Paris, I think it was a pass. He's going to tell you it was. Livingston cleans up there. His first 2 of the fourth quarter. Trip. That call's got to be one or the other. And there was a little, again, I think they made the right call again. I can't believe I'm agreeing with the officials. Foul goes on King. Fisk knocks it down. Part of the reason Ellet's shooting many more foul shots in the second half is Buchtel has fouled a little bit more, but Ellet is taking the ball to the hole more aggressively, and they haven't turned it over as much. Rebound to John King, though. That's his 8th. 3 in the corner, back iron, no. King skies again. Livingston teardrop off the loose ball. And we're gonna have a jump ball gonna go back to the Griffins. .5:17 left in this one. A lot of dribble from Curry, but he gets out of there. Oh, I don't know about that one. I think that was pretty good defense there. Maybe a reach. Jordan gonna foul out. Will send Chris Livingston to the line to shoot 2. He's 4 for 4 there on the day. Livingston drains the first one. And as well as the second one. 14-point game, matching their biggest lead of the night. And you got to remember the depth of the Griffins here also showing out a little bit. Coleman with the rebound. Ellet has given a really good effort, but one more pass and he made it. Nice lay-in for Vernon Smith from Paris. Three-pointer for Carter. And the Orangemen might be out of gas. Livingston can't get that one to go. 2-on-1 the other way. Nice head fake. Carter. Double bonus time, and that one doesn't matter if it's a shooting foul or not. They didn't get Vernon Smith the first time, but they got him the second time. Pretty good defense by him the first time, just was caught in a 2-on-1 situation. Trevin Carter now 5 of 6 from the line. He's had a nice ball game, 16 points and 8 rebounds. Carter gets another one in a quick timeout for the Orangemen.
Timeout, full timeout. Students, if you have not done so already, please your rise.
City Series basketball here on APS 15, supported by Akron Public Schools, offering open enrollment, which allows Akron students to transfer to other Akron schools for specialized studies. Akron Public Schools at akronschools.com. So Coach Fisher trying to keep his team in it here as they trail by 14. Cut it to 1 at second quarter, but could never quite get the lead. Buchtel extended it to 5 at halftime, extended it back to 10 after the third quarter, and again extending slowly but surely here in the fourth quarter. Leading scorers in the game, no surprise, Chris Livingston. He's got 24 points, very consistent, 12 in each half. Ronell Paris also in double figures with 11. John King has 19 points and 9 rebounds also for the Griffin. When we're talking about Fleury's Cafe players of the game, we'll start there. Trevin Carter's had a big game on the other side for the Orangemen. Got 16 and 9. Livingston handling it out front. Draws the double team and finds the open man. Pick the pocket almost of Livingston. Carter rejects the pass, but goes out of bounds back to the Griffins. It was a really athletic play. It looked cool. Just didn't stay in bounds. Nice drive and dish, but Paris gonna draw the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 1 plus the bonus. Marie knocks down the first one. He's got a dozen. And one of those guys that, yeah, he's got a dozen points, but he's had his hands all over loose balls all night. Really been effective in this Buchtel lineup. Back to 16-point game. Drive to the hole, up and good, and a nice take by Adonis Jordan. Jordan has 10 now. Step through by Livingston, finds the open man. Hunt just can't get it, makes a good move, but somebody's seemingly always there today. Trying to set up a double screen. Well defended by the Griffins. Step back for Carter and good. Nice smooth shot, Trevin Carter. $19 now for Carter. It's back to a 12-point game. And Nance fouls Paris. Two and some change left. Paris to shoot two more. Martavian Johnson back in. Cordell sits down. Sweet left-handed stroke, knocks it down. Ronell, perfect 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter from the line. And the Orangemen knocked on the door, but Buchtel just wouldn't let them in tonight. They said no vacancy, not at our place. But they will not go away. Jermon Hogg drills it. Timeout for the Orangemen. Full timeout. Why don't we take a break, Peter, and we'll come right back here. Take a break, be back with action here inside 2 minutes here from Buchtel. Back to action here. Buchtel basketball. John King gonna trigger it in. Ellet gonna bring full court pressure. Gonna have a bump and that foul will go on Diamond Fisk, his fourth. Paris back to the foul line where he's been nothing but 5 of 6. He missed that one. Rebound Ho, he's going coast to coast. I knew that was good. You just knew it was going up. I don't blame him. Paris will take a seat. Good night for him. 15 points. Ellet triggers it in. That one off the hands. Pulling it out. Number 20, Robert Young-Jones in the game. Tied up, jump ball, and Ellet will get it on the alternate possession. Buchtel up a dozen here. Carter gets loose. 3 in and out. Jones with the rebound. Out ahead, looking to trap. That was a foul.
Really?
I mean, come on.
Wow.
You're going to call a trip down here. That's got to be I mean, I know it's getting late, but he was going up for a layup. It's not like and there as well. I guess so. And Coach Fisher calls off the Dogs, getting some guys in the ball game. Brendon Rooks, Ethan Jones in the ball game. Trevin Carter stays out there. Jajuan Coates back in for Buchtel. That one knocked away. It will stay with the Griffins. 41.1 seconds. As we mentioned, Chris Singleton. I said it again. I did it again. Chris Livingston, 24 points on 7 of 16 shooting. Buchtel trying to run this thing out. Jones to the hole. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Paris had a great night, 15 points, ton of loose balls. Double-figure scores for the Orangemen. Jarman Hogg had a dozen points, 4 rebounds. Adonis Jordan scored 10 points. Jesse Nance with 9, Trevin Carter with 19. As Robert Young-Jones gets the first free throw. But tonight's Fleury Cafe player of the game, really for his work in all 4 quarters, but especially in that third quarter and early fourth quarter where they just went to him about 5 times in a row, and he kind of put this thing out of reach. John King, the 6'4", 6'6" he's listed at, senior, and he played every bit of it tonight. He finishes the game with 9 rebounds to go along with 7 first half points, another 7 in the third quarter and 6 in the fourth quarter. A 20.9 rebound game. Congratulations to John King, tonight's Fleury Cafe player of the game. Good win for the Griffins, who were tested for the first time in City Series play. Looked led by 14 after 1, and then the Orangemen have played them even since. They went on a couple runs of their own and sustained Buchtel's run, but just a little bit too much Buchtel inside and outside at the finish of this one. With the win, the Griffins will go to 7-4 overall, 5-0 in the City Series. Nice shot by Jordan. The loss will drop the Orangemen to 7-7 overall, 3-1 in league play. As it runs out, gets one up, no good. Final tonight, Buchtel Griffins 72, Ellet Orangemen 61. We want to thank everybody that make it possible for here at APS 15. For Ryan Rittenhouse and Peter George, Dave Schick, and Joe Pakanski, we thank you and we'll see you next time.